Hello, I'm Mrs. C.
And I'm Miss Ashley.
And we're with the Prescott Valley Public Library in Arizona. And today's program, since Mother's Day is coming up, we want to dedicate it to all the mothers and grandmothers and special women in children's lives today. So our first song, our normal welcome song, is going to be just a little different. Instead of singing If You're Happy to Be Here, we're going to be singing If You Love Mom and You Know It, clap your hands. And there's a second verse, Blow a Kiss, that we'll sing as well. You can also do Give a Hug and say I love you instead of clapping your hands. So here we go. If you love Mom and you know it, clap your hands. If you love Mom and you know it, clap your hands. If you love Mom and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you love Mom and you know it, clap your hands. If you love Mom and you know it, blow a kiss. If you love Mom and you know it, blow a kiss. If you love Mom and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you love Mom and you know it, blow a kiss. Oh, today for shout-outs, we haven't been hearing from you on our Story Spot form that's located on our website at pvlib.net. And if you go to Discover Events, click on Children, and at the top there is a slide that will have a form that or a link that you can click on to send us communication. We really want to know if any of your children have birthdays in May so we can do a shout out. And Michelle's son Evan has a birthday on May 4th, which if you're a fan of Star Wars, you know that they usually say, May the Force be with you. Happy birthday, Evan.
Happy birthday.
And now we have a song called Skidamarink, and I know a lot of you know that one.
And first we're just going to show you the sign for mother. So if you take your thumb to your chin and hold it out, that's mother.
That was one of the first signs I learned years ago, and they told us that from the nose up were the male people in the families, and from the nose down were the female. And for a boy, you grab the bill of the cap, so that's the sign for boy. For a girl, it was the throwback to the old bonnet strings. You just take your thumb and trace it along your jaw, and that's girl. Boy, girl. So mother is down with the girl, and it's just an open hand with the thumb touching your chin. Do you want to guess what father might be? It's the open hand up near where the boy's sign is at. So father, mother, and for grandmother, there's several different ways you can do it. You can either do two hands or just move your hand twice. So same thing with grandfather, two hands or move your hand out twice.
Okay, we'll get the song ready.
And I love you. Oh, and we forgot to tell you that we did a TV program for Channel 56 this week, and it was about gardening, and we have some Lima Beans that are available for you to pick up at the drive-up window if you'd like through May 8th up until Mother's Day. And it's got 2 Lima Beans and a baggie and the instructions, so you can pick one of those up even if you don't have books to pick up. Skinamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skinamarink-a-doo, I love you. Skinamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skinamarink-a-doo, I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Sorry. Skinamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skinamarink-a-doo, I love you. Skinamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skinamarink-a-doo, I love you. Skinamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skinamarink-a-doo, I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Skinamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skinamarink-a-doo, I love you. Sing that to your mother this week. And now we'll get to the books we've brought this week.
Now we have some books to highlight for Mother's Day. This first book is My Mom by Anthony Brown. This book is about a child describing the many wonderful things about my mom. His mom can make anything grow, she can roar like a lion, and be as comfy as an armchair. This is a sweet book to read for Mother's Day, and it includes some really great metaphors, which I will show you. So here she can sing like an angel and roar like a lion. Like this, she is roar. That's a good roar. She's really, really nice, my mom.
And do you recognize this book? This is Me Mama by Anthony Brown, the same book that Ashley showed you in Spanish. And if you haven't checked out our Spanish section, we have picture books, chapter books, nonfiction books, DVDs, audiobooks, everything that we have in the rest of the collection up in the children's department we have in Spanish. And there's some excellent titles. Miss Ashley's just been going through them and cleaning it all up. So.
Okay, another person we celebrate on Mother's Day are our wonderful grandmas. And this next book is called I Love Grandma by Lizzie Boyd. And this is a great story about a little frog who goes to stay at Grandma's house when the parents go out of town. They talk about all of the fun things they do together, like going to yoga and reading on the cozy couch. This is a nice book that celebrates grandmas and all of the fun times shared together. I'll show you the spot where they get cozy on the couch and read.
Speaking of grandmas, a prolific author in the children's department is Mercer Mayer, and he's written a book called Grandma, Grandpa, and Me. And my favorite book that he's written is called Just for You, and it's about a little critter who wants to do something special just for Mom, but things happen and foil his attempts. And mothers will relate to this pretty well. This one says, I picked an apple for you, just for you, but on the way home, I ate it. Poor Mom, she didn't get the apple.
It's a sweet thought, though.
Yes. And another new book that we've gotten in recently is Nope by Drew Sheneman. And somebody has this on hold, so we better get it back out quickly so that they can see it. It's all about a mother bird whose last little bird is in the nest, and she wants him to get out and fly. So here is what he sees when he looks down out of the tree. And the next page, he's a little frightened. And what does he say? Nope. Not a lot of words in that book, but it's a fun one. Okay. Oh, early literacy tip. Research has proven that reading aloud to your children is one of the best things you can do for them to prepare them for school. They learn new vocabulary, get background knowledge, get to share time with Mom or Dad or whoever's reading to them. And you can share it as a family too. If you go on vacation, listen to audiobooks in the car. I guess a lot of us aren't going out yet, but when you do, check out audiobooks to listen to as a family. Okay, Miss Ashley, what kind of present do you think Mom would like for a gift?
Oh, I think she would appreciate anything.
Especially homemade?
Yes, I think so. And Miss Joanne from the Children's Department found this wonderful idea, so thank you to Miss Joanne. So this is a handprint flower bouquet. And all you're going to need for this is some crayons or markers or just some sort of coloring devices, 2 sheets of white paper, some scissors, and glue. So you might need some help with an adult to make this. What you're going to do is just trace around your child's hand on here, and then you can color them in with the markers or crayons. And you're going to cut them out, which is good for fine motor skills. And then you're going to glue the handprints onto the second sheet of white paper. And then you can draw green flower stems to make a little flower bouquet. And this is just something special you can make for Mom, and you can put a little message here at the bottom. This here says Happy Mother's Day, and then maybe the age of the child so they can look back and remember how old they were when they made it. And this is always something special. You can't go wrong with handprint activities.
Oh, because it shows the size of their hand at that age. My cousins did it in plaster of Paris, and Grandma had them up on top of the wall above her sink. So this is easier to keep.
Yes.
Okay, I have a poem, or part of a poem, that I'd like to read for mothers. It's called The Reading Mother by Strickland Gilliland. I'm not going to read the whole poem because of all the big words in it, but the last stanza says, You may have tangible wealth untold, caskets of jewels and coffers of gold. Richer than I you can never be. I had a mother who read to me. Thanks,
That's a
Mom.
good one. Okay, our next song we're going to teach you is I Love Mommy, and it's to the tune of Are You Sleeping?
And we're just going to tap our shoulders with our thumbs.
Yes. Okay.
And not our head.
I
Love Mommy, I love Mommy. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And my mommy loves me. Yes, my mommy loves me. Loves me too. Loves me too. Should we sing it one more time?
One more time.
Okay. I love Mommy. I love Mommy. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And my mommy loves me. Yes, my mommy loves me. Loves me too. Loves me too. Oh, we forgot the 5 little monkeys.
Oh, we'll sing one more.
Yeah.
Everyone knows
Those.
5 little monkeys.
Mhm.
All right.
Doing something that Mother wouldn't approve of.
You hold up 5. You have 5 little monkeys, and then Mrs. C has the number 5. And it goes,
5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. How many are left?
4.
4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Oh, sorry. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. How many does that leave?
3.
3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
Okay, now we have 2.
2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Ooh, how many are left now? Look how that matches. 1 little monkey jumping on the bed. He fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. How many do we have left? 0. And I'm so used to doing that one way. Sorry.
That's okay. That was fun. Okay, are we ready for our closing
Goodbye
song?
song. Mhm.
Goodbye. Okay. It's to the more we get together.
The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Great spending
Until
time
next
with you.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.